Phoenix Down Radio is on the air. With your hosts,
Klaus Nightbringer,
Fair Kimono,
Chille,
and Luna Vox.
Welcome everybody to Phoenix Down Radio, episode number 69. How's everybody doing tonight?
Not bad.
Yeah, doing pretty good.
Hey, if you guys hear that lovely voice in there, Luna Vox is back again. Welcome back, Luna.
Yay! Thank you.
We have missed you.
I am so happy to be back.
How are you doing?
I've been doing good, had my ups and downs. But yeah, I'm doing a lot better now, and I'm ready to be back here with all you lovely people.
Well, we're glad to have you back.
Thank you.
You will notice that we are missing somebody, though. Unfortunately, Sarah contacted me earlier and said that he kind of threw his voice out a little bit at work, so he's going to take the night off, which I cannot say that I blame him at all.
Does that mean I get to say the law?
No, we're going to save the lore till the next episode.
Oh,
You can come up with your own lore if you want to.
Sweet, I've got this episode to do it.
Otherwise, I'm more than happy to have a shorter episode after the long one we had last time. So 3 hours, God, what do you think we are? Limit Break Radio. But glad to have you back. What's new? What have you been up to? What? Tell everybody what's been going on.
Well, I don't know. I think this kind of pertains to the week before or last episode. Let's just say that. That's the easiest way of putting it. But been concentrating a lot on my mental health and working on managing my anxiety and my depression. I've started new meds now and got a new doctor, a new therapist, and they're helping me out a lot, and I'm glad to say I'm on the road to being more me that I can be.
Yay.
Yeah, but other than that, not much. I've been streaming a lot more and working on reaching the goal of getting affiliated and just trying to have fun in the game when there's this patch lull.
Yeah. You've been playing some games other than Final Fantasy XIV as well, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I guess I have been, haven't I? I've been
I've seen you try some Fortnite. I've seen you playing just a number of different games that I wouldn't expect from you.
Yeah, I've been looking into Fortnite and having a damn blast clenching my ass in fear in that game because that's all I'm good at.
That's all I do as well.
I've only, out of all the hours I've played in that game, I've only ever killed one person.
I think I've killed 2, and that's about it. And I've had it a bit longer than you, though, remember? I've had it since Founders, so...
Yeah, but...
You'll catch me up eventually.
Well, maybe sometime we'll have to do a collaborative stream or something like that. We'll both play it, and we'll both suck very badly.
Well, it's cross-play, so...
Oh, and we can maybe get to Chille in there, too, huh?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
God. But, Worst team ever, confirmed.
Oh, God.
So, okay, my strategy, and Luna's strategy as well, it seems, what we need to do, Klaus, is find a building in the middle where the safe ring is, then dig the floor up, then fall in under the basement, then patch the roof, and then hide in the corner and hope everyone kills each other until you win. That's my strategy.
Oh, God, yeah. But, yeah.
No, I'm too dumb for that.
Other than Fortnite, I actually dabbled in EverQuest too a little bit. And
did you have a death wish?
Yes. And
I thought you were on the road to
Overwatch?
recovery, not trying to make yourself go crazier.
Oh no. I also been playing Overwatch, and I started playing Life is Strange as well. So if you guys ever want to come and check out me playing video games and yelling at them almost comedically, head on over to my Twitch channel. It's just Luna_Vox.
And I went ahead and linked that in the Twitch chat.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I got your back.
Can I give a weird story about Life is Strange.
Ben,
Oh,
when aren't
God.
your stories weird? Go
Uh,
ahead.
when just after Life is Strange was announced, I was at Eurogamer Expo that year, so you know how long it was from now. But Square Enix sent me an email saying that they've got a private booth that year to try out Life is Strange. So I said, "Oh yeah, sweet, that sounds good. That looks good." Found out they were hosting it in the pub round the corner from the event, so that there was less people. So yeah, got to play it, watch the presentation, and play some games with Square at a pub.
Oh,
That was
nice.
weird.
I'd be happy with that. Come on.
Yeah.
Free drinks from Square Enix?
Yeah.
I'm all on that, you know?
Yeah.
NA reps, if you hear that, you know, we'll be more than happy to, you know, do the same type of thing around here. So, yeah.
Yeah. If you want us to come get drunk with you
Yeah.
on your dime, definitely invite us.
And play your video games. More than happy to do that. Come on. Look us
Chille
up.
can break it. He can make sure your game is solid.
Chille, what have you been up to since the last episode?
Well, as we know, I've been a static. We've been progressing in Savage recently, and we've finally seen God Kefka 3 times. So we're starting to get more consistent on being Kefost, as people are calling him. So
yeah, I guess that's makes sense.
So yeah, we've got a little bit. We haven't got very far. We've only got to the second Forsaken, which is like the second mechanic.
Okay.
So we haven't got far, but we're making progress on it. But I did take some sweet pictures. So please go check those out at Chille UK, because I think they're some of the best pictures I've ever taken. I'm going to put one on Twitch.
Chille's working on his screenshot game.
I'm sorry, but these are amazing. But yeah, so yeah, I'm really proud of my little group. We are looking anyway. If anyone's on Ultros, can I give a shout to asking about? If anyone's on Ultros or the Primal Denton Center, we are looking for a DPS or a healer. So if you're a DPS or a healer, we are looking for one. And if you want to, we run during the day though. I'll warn you now, it's like morning for America. So
that kind of knocks me out. Besides, you wanted a DPS, and I'm just a bard. All I do is refresh and.
Yeah, I would love to have you, Klaus, but we already have one bard. So
I'm just teasing.
Yeah, we are looking for a DPS or a healer because our healer had to leave due to circumstances.
But yeah, then you've got a ninja who can heal and actually.
Yeah, then just replace the healer. So
that's cool.
But if we can get another healer that's actually a healer, then he'll switch back. But if not, we'll get DPS. So yeah.
Awesome. Cool to hear. As for me, I had some fun yesterday. I was searching around the different residential zones, and I found an open medium house in the Goblet. So I was able to move from my small to a medium.
Congratulations.
And
very nice.
They're really hard to come by.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've been waiting for an upgraded house for, I don't know, a few weeks now. And just happened to jump on it. So yeah, if you want to check out my new house, it's still a Goblet, Ward 1, Plot 36. It's got a pretty nice view of the pools, so stop by, check it out. Right now, I just have the stuff that I had in my small house moved around in there. I'm probably going to get a little help from the illustrious Lunavox.
Oh yeah, we're going to pimp out your house.
I did do some more stuff last night / this morning. Moved some stuff around. I moved the rooms by where the stairways are. So
okay.
I kept that way the room is more open, so we can do more stuff with it. So maybe if you want to check it out after the show, you see what I did there, and then we can figure out what to put in the open spots. All right.
I will definitely give it a look.
Sweet. So if you guys want to share what you've been up to in the game, you can always tweet at us at PHXDN Radio on Twitter, or you can send us an email, podcast@phoenixstarradio.com. We'd love to hear what you guys are up to in game. So let's start with some gaming community news. Realistically, we're in the lull time, so there hasn't been a ton of news, outside of the live letter that we had yesterday. But we did get a little bit, so we'll go over some of that. We're going to start with a reminder. that our friends at A Stage Reborn are going to be reprising their rendition of I Want to Be Your Canary from Final Fantasy IX at the end of this month. They're going to be putting on a VIP showing on Friday, May 25th at 8 p.m. Pacific time. And then there will also be 2 performances for the public on Saturday, the 26th. There's going to be a matinee at 3:30 and then an evening performance at 6:30 Pacific time. And then they're going to close it out on Sunday with a final performance in that afternoon. That one's going to be RSVP only, so make sure to contact A Stage Reborn and reserve a time, and let's let you know when they're going to be performing that. And I believe...
By the way, talking about that, Wanderer Sabaku was on Maelstrom Radio last night. They were talking about their future and like music and stuff that they, how things change when new patches arrive, when orchestration roles drop that went in it, and all that stuff.
Opens up a whole bunch of new opportunities for them to do things.
So yeah, go check out Maelstrom Radio where they talk about the upcoming stuff with Stage Reborn.
I believe they were also on Frosty TV as well. I think I saw something about that. But no, not Phoenix Down Radio. But
not yet.
I'm sure we could probably talk to Wanderer and have him on sometime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I believe we've all been given invitations to attend the VIP showing on Friday night. So
speaking of Maelstrom Radio,
I saw them in the chat. That's why I thought shout it out to summon them for more.
Damn it, Chille. We wanted to keep this respectful and respectable.
I saw them in the viewers list. I thought, you know what? Why are you talking about it?
Klaus, I'm back. How respectful can you be?
Well,
no,
I never left. How respectful can this be?
All right.
Primal's never arrived. But Heaven and High isn't for another month, Maelstrom Radio.
Exactly. Well, actually, no. Well, that's even longer than that. That's not coming...
Well, a month and a half.
More than that, even, I believe. Anyway, we'll get to that when we get to the live letter discussion. Dissidia, Final Fantasy NT, is going to be getting a new character, a new male playable character. On May 15th at 4 a.m. Pacific time, they're going to be doing a live stream on the Square Enix YouTube site. And they're going to be talking about the newest playable character there. So if you're interested, if you play the game and you're interested in that, you can go check out that live stream and see who they end up announcing for the next DLC character. So I think the last one they did was Vayne from Final Fantasy 12. But like I said, I actually haven't gotten that game yet, but it is what it is. I figure for the people who do play it, they might be interested in finding out who their next character is going to be.
Nice.
In more 14 news, there are more optional items available. I'm sure you guys have been seeing these throughout the game. Everybody with
I'm a pretty angel
with all the butt wings.
I think I might drop one tonight.
Oh?
Yeah, I might drop one of the outfits. So yeah, we'll see.
Ooh. But yeah, there's a white angelic outfit that comes with a halo, and then there is a black demonic gear set that comes with a set of horns. The coats
for $18.
$18 for one character. Now
I bought the angel.
You did
because
buy the
I'm
angel.
An angel.
I don't know about
you
that. The outfits are dyeable, but the wings will stay the same color as when you bought them. So the angelic ones will always be white, and the demonic ones will always be black.
Yep.
But you can dye the coats whatever color you want. So if you were thinking,
the angel one looks pretty cool, black
with the white wings.
Yeah.
And do
I saw that earlier today.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I feel like it's a money grab.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Wasn't this also from the Chinese version of the game?
Yeah.
Yep, it was.
So yeah, they're basically trying to get more money from us because they got to pay for that app somehow, right?
Well, no, I'll tell you now. I can't remember who said this was the last show we had. I can't remember it was someone who said this, and I researched it. The reason why those outfits are so high is because those are the same prices that the Chinese version charges. So rather than giving us it and then giving us it cheaper, they're charging the same amount that they're charging in that country.
Chille, they're already giving it to you guys cheaper.
Not by a little bit. That's only because of currencies. I think this is about the same price because it's 13 quid. So I think that's about.
Well, no, see, you get, it's what, you said 13 quid? 13
Yeah,
pounds?
that's about 50 cents cheaper.
Well, see,
39 cents cheaper.
it used to be that they would be a lot different because, I mean, look at the carbuncle mounts. They were $24
depends.
for us, but, when converted, pounds to dollars, it was like 16, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it depends on what the currency is at that time. Because they'll probably do it like they might have checked it like 2 months beforehand and then set the price then, and then not checked it since then, so didn't change it.
Okay.
Well, that's still way too much for a single character outfit.
I personally won't buy it, but like I said, we may do something like that for a giveaway. I mean, we did it for the emotes, because we wanted to, like the Mega Flare emote was cool looking, but I couldn't see spending $12 on myself for an emote. But, giving it away to one of you guys, because I know you guys enjoy it, that's a lot different.
Yeah, we love you guys. We don't want things for ourselves. We want to give you things.
Yes.
Fair eyes, don't drop the outfit shoe. That's how it gets stained.
Yeah. Womp womp. Also, I don't know if you guys saw this, but they announced that the pre-orders for the Stormblood original soundtrack are now live on the SE store.
Oh, I can't imagine how expensive that is.
$50
Oh,
plus shipping
ugh.
for the US. It's probably about 45 pounds for
I will go check.
on the European site, and you guys get free shipping.
Not at that price.
Oh, it has to be over 100 pounds or something like that.
Yeah.
Either way, ugh.
Or you can always go
justify.
to CD Japan, and right now it's 5,000 yen, which is about $45, and you can get shipping for about between $5 and $9. So you can save yourself about $5, and you might even get it sooner.
Maybe. Did they say what the bonus in-game item was?
It has not been announced yet.
Really?
There will be one,
Oh, it's
but it has
it's
not
a
been
lot
announced.
cheaper here.
How much
Oh,
is it
God.
there?
$34.99.
The fuck?
Damn.
The fuck?
Yeah, that makes it about $45. Let's do maths, Luna.
No, please no. I've been drinking. This is not a good
$47.
idea.
Okay, so it's not that much cheaper.
Still, but
It's $2.50 cheaper.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's still cheapest to do it from CD Japan. But
And remember, it's a Blu-ray, so make sure you got a Blu-ray player too.
exactly.
Listen.
The nice, if you've got a PlayStation 4, you've got a Blu-ray player.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the cool thing about it is, like I said, if you have a Blu-ray player on a PC, you can then copy off the MP3 files, and you can put those wherever you want. So
I'm not sure if you can do that on PS4 if you got a USB stick.
yeah, I'm not sure about. But like I said, I have a Blu-ray drive on my computer, so I can do it that way.
Ah, nice.
Plus,
You're one of the rare few.
I mean, you can buy USB ones relatively inexpensively as well if you really wanted one. But yeah, if you, I mean, there's going to be over 100 songs on that, so I mean,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be getting it. I'm not sure if I'm going to pre-order it right now, but I will be getting it because I have to have all of them.
Doesn't have a minion by the looks of things.
No,
Therefore,
it
I'm not
will.
going to get it.
It will.
Well, it'll have an orchestra. It'll probably have rolls, probably.
No, they've been having minions. Like the last one had a minion. It had the
True.
Nidhogg minion.
That's true.
And then the callback campaign is also live right now. From now until June 26th, you can invite your friends who haven't been playing in a while to come back. And then if they do and subscribe, you get more gold feathers.
Yes, give me more gold feathers.
So you can find them on your friends list and right-click and send them an email. And then when they come back, they get 7 days of free gameplay. They get 10 silver chocobo feathers so they can buy gear. And yeah, and then they can come back and enjoy the game. And like I said, if they get a subscription, you then get 5 more chocobo feathers so you can get your mounts.
I have
Also-
no friends. This doesn't work.
Also, did you say that they get 7 days for free also?
I did. It works similarly to the 96 free hours during the free play campaign. Once you start signing in for the first time, your time starts then.
Yep.
So,
More
yeah.
gold feathers for me. Add it to my collection.
You only have, what, 1.5 billion right now?
I only have 60. I need more.
I have none,
I'm
and I
short.
don't have.
I'm short by 1 gold feather to get the Managar mount.
I don't have that or Twintanya. I have no friends.
Aw.
It's called I gave them away on Twitter. And then...
Yeah, he gave his code away on Twitter so people could sign up with it. That's so Chille's saying he doesn't have friends either. He just told people to do this thing.
I hold myself out.
He
It's my
buys his
skill.
friends.
Yes, Chille does buy his friends. So I'm kidding. We love
We're
love
kidding.
Chille.
We love you.
It's my main skill, whoring out. You should know this by now.
No, that's my main skill.
Anyway, moving on. That's basically all the gaming community news that we've been made aware of. So, like I said, if you have something that you want to share that's going on your server, if something your FC is doing that you want us to talk about, you can go ahead and email it to us, podcast@phoenixstarradio.com. We'll be more than happy to talk about it. So let's get to the elephant in the room, the live letter.
Yeah.
I slept through it because it was my day off and I didn't want to get up early on my day off.
Yeah. I kind of
Wasn't it
slept through it
stupid
too.
o'clock for you?
Huh? What? Who? Hey?
Was it like stupid o'clock for you?
It was
No.
like 5 a.m.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Okay.
6 a.m. I mean, it would have been on my way to work otherwise. So I would have listened to it as I was driving to work and then watched the rest of it when I got to work because work is cool that way. But Chille watched it. And then he went to go get a cheeky Nando's because he was bored.
Yeah.
I wish. But I went out and got a sandwich. And that was nice, by the way. It was much better than some of the stuff that was announced. I mean, it was a good live letter, but I kind of knew everything that was going to be announced pretty much.
Yeah.
Because they follow that same sort of. Yeah.
But Luna, since
Except for
go ahead.
one
sorry.
thing, but that was cool.
Yeah. Luna, since you were the one who put all the work in on this, why don't you go ahead and kind of take over on this one? If she's still here. Oh, she had to mute herself for a second, it looks like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what now?
I was just going to say, since you're the one who put in all the good work on this, why don't you go ahead and kind of head this one up?
All right. Well, first I want to give a big thank you to XIV Trivia on Twitter for a lot of help with the translations and the screenshot. They made my job a lot easier. But yeah, live letter.
Yeah.
What is that?
44.
44? 44?
Hi.
Anyways, they kind of started out with a preview clip from 4.3 Under the Moonlight.
So we got our teaser trailer now, guys.
Yeah, our teaser trailer's up there.
I will post it in the Twitch chat.
Yeah. Foxconn actually spoke English in the live letter. It was kind of scary. And yeah, world's ending. Yada yada yada.
No, he's actually not too bad at English.
No, he's actually not.
He's been working really hard at improving his English, and he's done quite a bit in other interviews. So, like, I mean, he spoke English at FanFest.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he did kind of. Yeah, but then again, so did Yoshi P, and that didn't.
But
Wasn't
Foxconn is much better at English than Yoshi is.
Yeah, and a lot better than Soken.
But so not as cute. Not as cute.
Not as cute. You're right. All
That'd be
right,
as
and
cute as Soken.
Exactly.
look.
Anyway, sorry.
We'll talk about Soken later.
Moving on.
But yeah. Patch 4.3 Under the Moonlight is set to release May 22nd. So who bet the 22nd?
I did.
Most of us did.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
And I'm actually very happy for that because it's my day off. So
Nice.
I will be streaming the new patch on patch day.
Okay,
Well,
very nice.
Then I shall hope. We should talk this, but hopefully we can sort of. I want to do records of the 24-man raid, so hopefully we can time it up.
That'd be awesome. Get Luna
Yeah.
in there too. Get
that'd be great.
Kane. Get Nicknar maybe.
Yeah.
It'd be a really good time. Darn
Oh my God,
elevator
sneezing.
doors. 22nd is their day off to watch Deadpool 2 and unlimited wings at Hooters.
Oh, I want unlimited
Oh,
wings at
yeah.
Hooters. I've only
I'm
ever
just
been
hungry.
to Hooters
I'm
once.
hungry right now.
I've only ever been to Hooters once, and that was 13 years ago for my 18th birthday. That was amazing.
Yeah. Anyways, going on, they talked a little more about the 4.3 features. Of course, there's going to be new main story quest lines. It seems to be a lot around Yosetsu this time.
Yosuyu.
Yosuyu.
Oh, are
Or-
you shipping them again?
I don't know.
Yosetsu? I'm assuming you
Yosetsu?
mean Yotsuyu? Or Yotsuyu?
No,
Yosuyu.
I'm definitely
Or-
shipping.
Oh, you're shipping Gosetsu and Yotsuyu?
Definitely.
Oh,
I don't. They just like a father-daughter relationship for me.
giggity. Well, it is episode 69.
No.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Of course, there's going to be new side story quests. They're going to continue with the Four Lord, which I'm guessing where our new trial is going to come from.
No, it's not.
Really?
It's not.
Really?
They announced that already. They said
Yeah.
it's going to be coming from Ooh.
Ooh. Interesting.
Well, it's going to be a spoiler to the main scenario, so I believe it's actually going to be main scenario based.
Really?
I know what it's going to be.
Don't spoil
Xenos
it.
Extreme.
What is it?
Xenos Extreme.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's not out of the
It
realm of
could.
possibility, honestly.
Spoilers.
But, well, I mean, if you haven't seen the storyline for 4.2, then you better get on that, guys.
Like I say, I know it's spoilers, but you've had time.
Yes, exactly.
It's your fault.
We've
not
done a
our
spoiler
fault.
cast.
It's your
so
fault.
the no spoiler warning is off. I mean, we're still keeping Infinity War spoiler free for people, but 4.2,
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah,
Oh.
it looks like what we're going to be doing with the Four Lords is we're going to be training with Genbu.
Turtle Boy.
Yes, that's kind of what that looked like.
Yeah. But kind of moving on. Come 4.35, we're gonna get more Hildebrand.
I haven't done any of the Hildebrand and Stormblood.
I know
yet.
I haven't either. I stood literally in Kugane, standing right in front of the quest. First time, like, should I do this now? Am I that bored? And I kind of went like, no, I'm not that bored. Moving on, we have more beast tribes. We are getting the Namazu finally.
Those goddamn little catfishes.
Did they confirm or deny yet that it's crafter based
It's
or
confirmed.
not?
Yeah, it's crafting based.
It's
It
confirmed.
is crafting based. Great.
Correct.
Power leveling all my crafters to 70 finally will pay off again. But yeah, that's when they kind of showcase the new Namaz. I'm too drunk to say this word.
Namuzu.
Chille hasn't had anything to drink, and he can't say the word. The
Namazu plushies.
Namazu.
They're really cute. I want one. Klaus is probably gonna win one somehow. I'm surprised by this that it's actually located in the Azim Steppes.
Snow. Yeah, that's the best name. Snow.
You're gonna die from
Mhm.
snoo.
Snoo.
But yeah, I'm surprised it's actually going to be in the steppes versus that one place that they're
Oh, where
usually
they're
at.
currently at in Kugane, or not
Yeah.
Kugane, but Yangsha.
Yangsha. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, Yangsha and the steppe aren't they're connected in game, so I mean they really aren't that
Kind
far
of.
apart.
Yeah. But nice thing is that they're even going to be less further apart because there's going to be a third aetheryte where these guys are located.
Oh wow.
Sure, they get 3 Aetherites, but Corvus, with its massive scale, still only gets 1.
Yep.
Thanks, Square Enix.
Yep. That's how it goes.
They got to get that gil from you somehow.
Yeah. I guess the kind of the story around it is that they're planning on hosting an Eastern style festival, and along with Eastern style festivals, there is what they call a Mikoshi, those big tribal thing, and that's what we're gonna get for our mount.
I'm a little, as much as I love the mount, I'm a little bit disappointed in it
Why?
because it looks like you're hanging on the side of it. I would
Yeah.
rather you sat on like a chair.
Or not inside of it, like you
Yeah,
would
inside
normally
of
be?
it. So, I
You
mean,
look
rather
like you're carrying it other than being praised.
I
yeah,
mean, you're supposed to be the one who's they're bowing down to, right?
yeah.
Supposed.
So I like
Um,
it to be praising me instead of me hanging on for my dear life.
But yeah, that
Oh.
whole thing with them when the mount's flying, that's pretty hilarious.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
especially the one at the back that's dead to the world.
The back right, I believe, is the one,
Yeah.
the best one.
Yeah.
Moving on. New kind of side quest. There's going to be Doman reconstruction in the that new area that no one really goes to other than for main story quests. So that's going to happen.
Well, that's a
I
brand
mean,
new area from the last
Yeah.
patch, though. So
Yep.
I mean, they announced shortly after 4.2 that these were going to be coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
I'm
kind
just
of
happy that
Go
it
ahead.
is. I'm
Yeah.
just happy it actually is.
Yeah.
They didn't just delay it.
Yeah, that's nice.
like everything else in this game.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. New instant dungeon, the Swallow's Compass, is coming.
Yeah, this is the one dungeon we get in this patch, guys,
Yeah.
The one dungeon.
because they're using the other dungeon for this new and amazing content that we talked all about the other week.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's not coming until 4.35.
Oh.
Oh.
And our new trial, which I guess you guys said it's gonna be main Ooh.
Look, this isn't a podcast developed by ghosts. We should say words. Ooh.
But that's what exactly what it's typed out there. It says ooh.
You're right. That is exactly what they typed out on there.
But yes, he said there's Ghost Appellant. Sorry if I said your name wrong. There is a lot of crafting and gathering in this patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's going to be
You've
some
got-
involved with Ridorana Lighthouse as well.
Yeah, the 24-man raid will also have a crafting side plot.
Yep.
So yeah,
Huh.
it's interesting.
Interesting.
Well, it's
Anyways, talking about that new raid,
about that new raid.
the Ridorana Lighthouse.
Yep.
Is that right?
It's
Yeah.
from Final Fantasy 14, or it's in Final Fantasy 14. It's from Final Fantasy 12. Yeah, I can talk. I'm not drinking either, guys. I'm just
Right.
really bad at this. Apparently,
How am I talking a little more better than you guys?
More better, huh?
More
More
better.
better.
More better? More better blues?
Humana.
Hey,
Hey,
Saya, please come save us.
right?
we need
He's
an
like, no,
adult,
you guys are screwed. You made your bed. Now shut the fuck up. I don't know.
right? All right. But they kind of showcased it in the beginning. I guess they accidentally let it slip that one of the bosses in there is a Famfrit.
Yeah, they showed a few of the different bosses.
Yeah, they showed most of them, I think.
They showed Famfrit, then they also showed Belias.
Belas. Yeah, Belas.
I mean, they're all
Um,
based off of the gods from the Evilise. Like if you played 12, you'd recognize all those different gods from there. We had Mateus in there as well from the previous 24 man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we had, and you've heard mention of some of the other ones like Zodiark is kind of the big bad right now.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, I'm actually looking forward to this because it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's a little bit more difficult. I liked the difficulty we got when the first one dropped.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
You know,
still
actually
pretty difficult for people, though.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
mean you can still wipe quite easily in those if you're not paying attention. I mean, granted, a lot of people you don't have to pay great attention, but you still do
Some
need to watch for those those things that can kill the raid if you don't do the mechanics.
Yeah, very true. They kind of mentioned that with a lot of the CT series feedback, CT was going a little bit long-winded on them. They tried to design Mock to be shorter and neater, and they're kind of following the same process with Ivalice. So,
I
does
don't
that
know, I
mean
did-
it's easier?
I didn't hate Crystal Tower.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't think it was that bad.
I actually
No, I loved it.
I liked having some trash pulls in the middle.
Oh yeah, it was nice to break up the bosses.
I didn't want to have a Basu, basically we've got right now.
Yeah.
No, seriously. I mean, we've got a boss, then we've got like a sub boss, and we got a boss, and we got a sub boss, and we got, we don't have the trash pulls. I wish our 24-man raids were large dungeons, that they were
that'd be nice.
heroic style raids from WoW and other MMOs. Hell, I wish that our raids now were more like coil raids.
Oh yeah, I missed coil.
But that's a totally another discussion. But because right now basically all it is it's a primal fight. Anyway, we were talking about the Evil East raid.
Yes, we were. They kind of went more into detail about it. They promised it would approach main storyline quality, so that's. I'm hoping to see that kind of.
I liked the story that they started with in the first one. I mean, there was a lot of lore. You learned a lot of Evilists. You learned a lot of political stuff, within the Empire, as these guys are trying to get information out, through these plays that they're doing. But the government was kind of starting to catch on to the stuff, so they're kind of on the run. I kind of liked that whole play that they did on it. And I'm hoping that we get more of that now that we've discovered that this ancient civilization is really out there, and discover what it actually means for not only the Garleans that are trying to find out about this, but for us as well, as the Warriors of Light. I don't remember much of the story, to be honest with you. I was just kind of bullshitting there.
I don't remember the story at all. I remember that I went in there and I shot some things and then some stuff happened.
Stuff and things. Go Zeppelin in the chat saying they wish the 24-man raids had each alliance group going into separate parts of the dungeon. That would be an interesting mechanic to actually have each party have to, not just to travel there like we did in the first one, but actually have a specific function that they have to do, a certain set of enemies or a sub boss that they had to beat in order to get through that. I think that would be amazing.
Imagine the organization involved there.
Exactly.
I wouldn't trust randomers.
But it would be a lot of fun to see what they could pull out of that. Just 1 second, guys.
No worries.
Sorry, I had to cough there.
Welcome back.
I didn't want to cough in everybody's ears. It wouldn't be a good thing. But yeah, I'm hoping that the storyline is well written, because I know that the people that they have on it are really, they're the ones that are knowledgeable about the Ivalice lore. They're the ones who designed it. They brought them in especially for this 24-man raid, and I'm just hoping that we really get good stuff from it.
You even brought the original design documents to the...
Yeah. I mean, they're not half-assing this one for us, guys. They're trying to give us something really good. All right. Then they showed off some of the new gear. Looks like they're bringing in a lot of gear design based off of tactics armor. Like they're saying that the first gear set that was shown was Delita's armor set. The second set, might have to have Luna kind of talk about this when she gets back. But I guess one of the sets they showed is based off of Vaughn from Revenant Wings. I don't know if you guys who played the DS game for Final Fantasy 14 or Final Fantasy 12. I bought it. I played it a little bit. I hated it. Couldn't get into it. I don't know about you, Chille. Did you ever play that one?
No, I can barely play through the original 12, let alone the DS version.
You didn't beat 12?
No, I never get. I've even bought it on PS4 and I just get bored halfway through it.
I mean, yeah. What part did you get stuck on?
I don't remember.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long. I got past the airship and I met the I did the thing where I am Captain Basque, and then after that, I just kind of get bored.
So that's not very far into it.
No.
Not very far at all.
Yeah, I've never even touched the game that this come from, so this is all new to me.
You didn't play 12 either?
No, I didn't.
Luna.
I know I'm a bad.
Luna.
I did.
Pick it up
Do
on
I actually
Steam.
have it on Steam? I might actually have it on Steam. I just haven't played it.
Well, Luna's going to have to do that on her channel on twitch.tv/Luna_Vox.
Yeah, if I
play
don't have it, someone could always donate it to me, and I can play it for you guys.
I like you, so I won't force you to do that.
Actually, I've heard they did a lot of good things in the Zodiac Age version of it. So.
Really?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, because it's the European version.
Well, it is basically the international jobs version.
Yeah.
Right.
With a few
where did
enhancements
we
as
leave
well.
off?
We left off. We just talked. We're talking about the gear.
The gear. Oh yeah.
And so I guess the first set of gear they said was delete his armor from tactics.
Mhm.
I don't know what the second one. For the archer, is that they meaning the archer from tactics as well?
I'm not sure.
I think
I got this information from Conk XIV.
CONQXIV.
Yep. So they could mean from tactics.
I'm assuming that's what they mean because they said the next set that was on the Lalafell was the part of the arithmetician / calculator role
Yeah.
/ job /
Yep.
thing. I didn't play
Yeah.
tactics either.
Don't worry, I didn't either.
Well, in my defense, okay, Fantasy 12 for Europe came out after the PS3 was released.
Yee.
Really?
Yeah. Around the same time as the PS3 was releasing, the Fantasy 12 got released here,
Yeah, well,
and Tactics never got released here.
Final Fantasy IX was released when the PS2 was released, so
Yeah. I was like, oh, I want to try my new PS3. And
Ooh.
forgot about 12.
well, you
Alright,
could
and
have
yeah.
tried it out if you had an original PS3.
I did, and then it died.
Oh.
I mean,
I had a yellow light of death on it.
Oh.
Poor Chille.
Poor Chille. God dang it, Klaus.
So sad.
Sad.
But
all right.
yeah.
So shall we move on and talk about the new deep
Let's-
dungeon?
Let's talk about Heaven on High.
Jenga.
Jenga. But
Not-
yeah,
not
Heaven on
Sega.
High is the brand new Palace of the Dead that is coming for 4.35. You can. This is for classes 61 plus.
See, I don't understand why they made it 61. Why didn't they make it 60 and up like they initially announced? Because now you have to go
Because-
from 60 and then you have to actually level to 61.
Because reasons, Klaus.
What are those
Because
reasons? Are you talking about the chocolate reasons, the candies?
No,
We're not talking about raisins, are we?
I like raisins, so maybe.
Raisinets.
California raisins?
Did you hear it through the grapevine?
God, I'm just thinking about our last charity stream from last year. You know, we did for Extra Life.
Mm-hmm.
That went crazy with raisins.
I don't remember that bit. I'm sorry.
Really? You don't remember everything being joked about the California raisins like them? Yeah.
Was
Some
it-
stuff that I can't mention here because otherwise.
Was it during the Cards Against Humanity bit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I don't remember it. I remember we were about 19 hours in at the time,
Oh, it's
Or-
cute.
and it was like just tired but quiet. Anyway. Oh, fair. That's actually a decent reason. I assume because you can't get to the Ruby Sea before 61.
That's true. I guess that makes sense.
So I mean, you could after you get there the first time.
Yeah,
I could go there with a level 15 character if I wanted to.
I guess they just want to make it fair for everyone. And hell, you could probably still enter as a level 60, less than 60 job. I'm guessing.
Well, no, they're trying. I want to say that the way they explain it is you have to be. It's the jobs start at 61.
Fair enough.
At least that's the way I read it. I mean, I could be incorrect. I've been incorrect before.
I could be wrong as well, so we
Well-
just don't know.
We'll have to see. But this is something that's not coming until 4.35.
Boo.
So we're not going to get it on the 22nd anyway. regardless.
But we should get in about a month or so, I'd say.
4.35 is usually a month and a half to 2 months afterwards. So it's I'm not sure. I am not sure. Anyway, so you get your rewards such as new weapons, similar fashion as Palace of the Dead. You build your light up apparently, and then you can turn that light in, to get a weapon that you can bring out again.
But you only need to hand in 10 at a time instead of all of it.
Yep.
Oh, so you can build it up slowly.
Yeah. So you don't have to hand in all of it like you did before and, reset back to the beginning and have to.
Okay, so you can
grind
build yourself up to like 99, but only turn in 10, so you only go down to 89?
Yeah.
Interesting. Because I suppose, you really lost a lot of power when you turned in all of your light. Going from 99 to 0, that's kind of painful.
They're changing the original Palace of Dead to use the system also.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay,
if you want your Palace of Dead weapons, it'll be easier to get.
Nah. I mean, I'm not really that keen on those, to be honest with you. They were cool when they first came out, but
I'm going to
Not
finish
anymore.
my.
Yeah.
Are you going to be like Sayer and get all of them?
I already have half of them, so.
I mean,
Damn.
Sayer's, going through and doing all of the ARR relics, and then he's going to do all of the Heavensward relics because he's crazy that way.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does all the Stormbark relics, just because so far it's been a lot easier.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I've already got 3. I can get another.
Yeah, I've got enough Pazuzu feathers to get another one. I just don't have a job high enough.
Right. I can get 2 more pretty easily as long I just need to open up the coffer.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we get 100 levels total for this particular one. And is it going to start with 100 levels, not 50 like Palace of the Dead did?
Correct. And after 30, it goes into hard mode.
Okay. So they say we're only going to get 100 levels ever?
I think so.
Or is it possible that we're going to get another 100 levels later like we did with Palace of the Dead?
Well, considering the fact that hard mode is going to start from 31, there isn't really much of a reason to add more than another 100 floors because you're already getting those challenging floors already.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just wondering if they're going to be basically giving it to us all in one shot and saying, here you go, enjoy. So that's what it sounds like, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's something we're getting Pomanders again, even though they say we're not getting Pomanders.
More Pomanders. They're taking a few away, and they're giving us some new ones.
Pomander of petrifications.
Yeah. It sounds like they're taking away the transformation palms.
Oh, I love the transformation palms.
But you know what? The Pomanders that they're bringing in kind of sound a little better than what those were.
Oh, yeah, a lot better.
Yeah, we have the Pomander of Incapacity, which applies... What the hell did I write there?
You wrote Energication. I don't know. Is that even a word?
No, probably not.
What Pomander was it again?
Incapacity.
If I'm right, it just knocks out stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Does it put them sleepy time?
Yeah.
It incapacitates them.
They don't hurt you anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
I won't hurt you.
There is the God damn it. There's the Pomander of Concealment, which it renders all players invisible, so basically everyone becomes ninjas.
Sneaking ninjas
please. Now.
Be sneaky, Charlie, sneaky.
But don't forget the deodorant.
Yeah, right. But the effect will end if anyone fucks up and uses an action or receives damage. So be good, don't be bads. And then we have the Pomander of Petrification. Applies
which makes everyone stoned.
Everyone gets hard.
Everybody must get stoned.
Everyone gets hard.
Episode 69.
And they need one punch to make them explode.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can petrify them and then you hit them and they blow up just like T7.
Yep. Everything that's petrified, because everything in the zone gets petrified.
Mm-hmm.
If you hit them once, they blow up and die.
I'm assuming
Huh.
that it has a limited duration, though.
I'm guessing so, but that's why what you do is you use it and then have the whole group split up and kill stuff.
Dun, 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 dun. One punch! Sorry. I had
One
to.
punch, Lala.
But along with the Pomanders, they're also adding in allied NPCs. So in Heaven on High, players may be aided by the occasional NPC that they find. There is the Shiba dog.
It's the things from Hell's Lid.
It's the auspices
Yeah.
from
The auspices,
Hell's
that's
Lid.
the word.
Yeah, these
The
guys.
allspices.
The Ko Menu, the lion dog, he's gonna help increase your damage dealt to nearby players. Inugami, the Shiba minion dog, he'll decrease damage received.
So basically like a shield.
Basically, yeah. And then there's Senri, the fat cat. I'm so happy they put the
It
fat
will
cat there.
purr for everyone. I mean,
He's gonna purr and then do restore HP for everyone
They
over
should
time.
have switched the lion dog and the fat cat.
Right?
they should have.
Fat cat should have given the increased damage dealt.
I know.
Feel my
Missed
wrath!
Oh my god. Yeah, rolls over to his side.
Right? That's what it should have been. I mean, you
Should
missed
have.
out on something here, SE.
Yeah, what the hell?
Come on, guys.
And then another big thing that a lot of people were excited about. We are finally getting summoner game. I mean, primal summonings in the game.
Well, I mean, this is
Yeah,
something
we can
that they've
finally
been...
be summoners.
Yeah, I mean, well, they've been talking about this since 2.0 beta.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing that they were going to give us as free companies. We could go out and find these guys in the wild and then use them as a free company, against the environment or whatever. But I guess they decided to move this to this instance, which I guess that it makes more sense. It's a lot easier to put it into this type of system than it is to the open world.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus
But
it's
that still sounds cool.
Yeah.
Plus, it's less law killing.
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
it wouldn't make sense if, yay, Chille! You've
Chille captured
defeated
a
all the
freak.
primals and saved Erosia by summoning primals to kill.
Wait a minute.
No,
But yeah,
Chille,
in,
no. Don't do
In
it.
Heaven on High, players can use certain Magicite to call forth primals, which will use powers to defeat the enemies on a given floor. Now you're probably like, what the hell is Magicite? I'm the same way.
Magic started little crystals that, like, the original summoning materials, pretty much, if I'm
Yeah.
rightly.
Yeah.
Basically, Magicite will on occasion be obtained from silver coffers, and you can hold up to 3 at a time. I don't know if that's per player or
I'm assuming
I'm
it's
hoping
per
it's-
party.
I'm guessing it's per party though.
It's probably going
So
to
I'm
sit
hoping
in
it's
the
per
palm.
party because otherwise it'd be hacks.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you could
That'd be
have
like-
4 Ifrits, 4 Titans, and 4 Garudas then.
So many prime.
Yeah, so basically you would go through your entire thing. You would just use your Magicite and you'd wipe out this floor. You go to the next floor. The next person would use theirs. Go to the next floor. The next person would wipe out theirs, and so on and so forth
Yeah.
to get the boss.
But yeah,
Guessing people
Magicite.
save them for, like, higher level floors, though.
Yeah, save them for the bosses and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, I also agree. I want to summon Go King Moogamog with Koopa nuts. That would be the best.
God
These
damn it, no.
These Koopo nuts.
No, keep your Koopa nuts in your pants, damn it.
But
That's what you said last night.
Excuse you? Anyway, Magicite in your possession will be displayed using the character info window, and from there they may be used. Stones seem to look different based on which primal. Ifrit is red, Titans yellow, Garuda's
green.
green.
So
yeah,
basically
green.
you're going to utilize them in the same way you would utilize a Pomander. It's you
Yep.
get each time you get one, it's for the party.
Yep, and the stones don't stack, so you can only hold one of each at a certain time.
You can't summon 2 Garuda boobies one after the other.
Yeah, no.
But if you're summoners, why can't you summon Bahamut and then summon Garuda and then also have another summoner summon Bahamut and just have a room full of summons?
Because this isn't the new extreme difficulty.
Yo, dog, I heard you like summons, so we're going to summon while you summon.
Oh my god.
So you can summon.
Certainly
what you
can't bring
summon.
minion chocobos in, because then it'll be even more crazy.
Okay.
Quay Z.
Anyways, there's gonna be new floor effects. Certain floors percent. Okay, so they're gonna take some of the actual floors, like the floor. God, what were some of them? I haven't done Palace of Dead in a long time. Chille, help.
What do you mean?
So, like
Which
the
floors?
floor effects.
You get
Oh, like
a
the,
random status effect that would apply to the floor.
Like the one where you couldn't use abilities, the one where you
stuff like that.
Yep.
where knockbacks were disabled.
Yep.
There's the
They're
no
taking-
sprinting floor.
Yeah, they're taking
So,
some of
yeah.
them out and replacing with new ones.
Yep. One of the new ones is sprint, so everyone's gonna be sprinting all
It's
the
the
time.
Sonic floor.
And you're,
Sanic.
but
Gotta go
you're not
fast.
going to have any
Gotta
very
go
good
fast.
signal with your Link Pearl.
Oh my god.
Gotta get fast.
And then another one they're adding in is, of course, Magicite prohibited. I've only
I'm
been drinking
shocked.
a little
I
bit.
bet that'll happen all the time.
But yeah, basically that just means you can't summon primals in that floor. So
No. It's
So you
my
can't put your
Magicite
summoner
and
with
I
your
want to
summoner and
use
your
it
summoners.
now.
Running in the
Around
90s.
at the speed of sound.
Oh god, why are we doing this?
Because you're bad and you should feel bad.
Go. Gotta find my way
Oh
down.
my god, Chille. But yeah, of course, just like with anything in game, there are rewards because God knows we won't do anything unless we get something out of it.
Stuff and
Give me
things.
stuff. I won't do your stuff unless you give me stuff.
Stuff
God
and
damn it.
things. Anyways, players can obtain weapons. We were just talking about this a little earlier. You can give 10 points of strength for a unique token. And then given tokens for another weapon. So many tokens get you a weapon. Each token 10 points.
I'm assuming it's 10 tokens.
Yep. I don't
Yeah.
know. Probably
I don't
something
know.
like that.
I don't think they said how many it was.
But yeah, they're going to be updating Palace of the Dead to actually utilize the same system. And of course, there's going to be minions, mounts, and other special items that are going to be obtainable through Heaven on High with a Cursed Horde also. So that's coming back.
Cursed Horde and Potsherds.
Woo!
Got your pert shirt?
Get your Potsherds here.
Put my cursed horse.
Another fun little tidbit is that Yoshi P actually mentioned that the Magicite only appears in silver chests, so you won't be able to ignore them once you hit 99 out of 99. Basically, risk versus reward. So, do you want to go for that chest that's in a crowded room of enemies to maybe get some Magicite, or say fuck it all and go on to the next floor?
Now, here's the question. Are you going to be able to hang on to those for the next time you run through Heaven on High? So you're going to be
That's
able
a
to
good question.
keep your Magicite?
I'm guessing because it's part of the Commander item select that chances are you'll keep them if you're in a pre-made pie.
That's my
Mhm.
guess as well, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me sad, but that's probably true.
Yeah.
It's sad but true.
The starting point for Heaven on High is in Ankoro, so
Yeah, well, duh.
duh. They kind of showed a few of the rooms there. One was just basically a giant ass room that you stand in and enemies come from wherever. The style versus like Palace of the Dead being like a crypt, dungeony kind of place. This is kind of more traditional Japanese housing style, like we saw in Shishui.
Shishui?
Shishui.
Shishui. But yeah, so yeah, it's I don't know. I think I didn't really like the whole entire dungeon cave style that Palace of the Dead had because it seemed just kind of boring to look at for after a while. So I think this is going to hold attention a little better than
Well, you notice
Palace of the Dead did.
though the floors that were higher up, the early floors, those were more old style ruins.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't
Yeah.
get to that cave style until you got below that level, and you were getting deeper
Yeah.
and deeper though. So I mean, it made sense, but I guess I do kind of understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And after floor
rock.
150,
Look at
it
the
was
rocks.
pretty.
Well, yeah, because then you got below the
Yeah.
subsurface, and you were in you were in the area of the dead, really. Then
Yeah, floor
Yeah.
150 plus was beautiful with like the weird sand snow things.
You know, I wonder if they're gonna have little like Easter eggs like they had in Palace of the Dead with the dead people that would randomly pop up. And yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do that here.
it might be they might add those with the little auspices. There we go. That was the word I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
We might get new auspices every so often. Maybe they only mentioned 3 specific ones. I mean, that's an idea that they could go with. I don't, but
Be cool, but we'll see.
'cause I mean,
I
this
think the biggest question for everyone about Heaven Up High is how are they going to beat floor 200's amazing boss of a bench?
The ultimate.
Do we get like 4 individual chairs this time?
yes. But how are you going to beat it if you do it solo?
Then the
Dang it.
chairs are together, so what you can do is lay down on all of them.
It's just pillows.
No, you know
you
what?
get pillows to sit on, and then you stack the pillows.
The boss is going to be a Jenga board.
Oh my god!
How
Bench
meta would
Savage.
that
New mini game added.
That would be amazing, actually.
Oh god. But yeah, that's Heaven on High, pretty much.
I
So,
will try it, but I still need to get more jobs up to level 60.
Yeah. God, what can I try it on? I can try it on my Dark Knight.
I can try it on my Warrior, Dark Knight, and Bard.
Well, I mean, I've got about 2 months to get another job to 60, so
Yeah. I guess I have a Black Mage too that I can do it on, and no Dragoon and Monk.
yeah, I got Dragoon and Ninja are at 50 right now. I could work on one of them maybe.
It gives me time to try and find a static so I can go up to floor 100. Because
Well, you
I
know-
wanted to do 200.
There's we've always been talking about trying to do a PDR one, but
Yeah.
we're never on at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're bad at
Though
organizing.
actually, when it first came out, they only allowed it to be done on the
Oh, yeah.
same server at the time, right?
Yep. That's true.
Yeah.
So we never really did it, when it did become cross data center or cross server. Is it-
Gospelian said, what if it's just a building on top of the tiny Jenga tower? That would be amazing.
Jenga.
Jenga. Wait, no, that's Sega.
Jenga.
Anyways, kind of moving on. They talked about Forbidden Land of Eureka. Peggy 07
Yay.
edition, 4.36. That's it. Done. Over.
I can't wait for Snow Pazuzu. And also fight those things that look really innocent and I feel bad already.
Oh my
Snow-
god, those are so cute.
They're snow rice balls, as I like to call them.
The snow chickens.
They look like rice balls.
Snow Zuzu.
Plus snoo snoo.
Plus-
That's
Snoo,
snoo.
No snoo for you.
No, it's no. Anyways, moving on. New extreme difficulty content. The second challenge.
But no, seriously, I want to go back to that for a second. Is that all they gave us? That they said it's coming out in 4.36?
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, they didn't tell us that they're going to be doing something new with the weapon in 4.3 something?
No.
Because were they
4.36
talking about that at some
get it.
point?
Yeah, I talked about it, but they didn't say anything in this patch.
Okay, so
Mhm.
we still may see something, an update to Eureka before Pagos comes out then.
Yeah.
Yes, says no.
Maybe.
Anyway, I guess I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else that was told about it that we maybe missed. Because I know
No,
that-
they showed a little bit in the trailer, but that's about it. That's where we saw the cute little snow rice balls and the Snow Pazuzu.
The snow chicken.
Okay.
Anyways,
Snow
yeah.
Chew.
Snow chew. New second challenge. The weapons refrained ultimate.
Ultima.
Ultima. Anyways, this comes out 4.31. A lot of people mentioned that some of the music in it sounds like from Astral to Umbral compositions. Some of them are more original compositions.
The music they're using is the Primals version.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Like what they did with the other dungeon. They used the Primals version of that for
Yeah.
Fractal Continuum.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. They didn't really go into much detail. It looks like you're fighting the first three primals, Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan all together
Yeah. But
in
you
one big
can't
happy
be knocked
family.
off the Titan.
Yeah, not this time, no.
No.
And then it looks like you go into Ultima.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did mention if you touch the outer ring at all, insta death. There's no numbers, no damage. You're just dead. You're
Yeah,
done.
she showed it off twice.
Yep.
For some reason.
Because you just want to make sure
Um,
that you really got it. It wasn't accidental or anything. He wanted to show you that you died.
Oh,
You
I
dead.
knew that. It's just the fact they did it twice. It's like, we saw it there once. Yeah, no, okay.
No, okay, bye Yoshi P.
Fine.
Anyways, they're saying it's shorter than the uncoiling ball.
Unending coil?
Yeah,
Ending coil of mechanics.
it doesn't necessarily mean it's easier. There's a lot of directional changes in it. So yeah, please look forward to it.
I mean, the extreme version of the primal fight, I mean, there was a lot of mechanics to work through. So just
Mhm.
imagine what it's going to be with this.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming
a
you have
lot
to have
of
beaten
chaos.
08S before you can challenge this
Yeah, I'm
guessing
I'm
so.
guessing, yeah.
and be eye level 370.
Probably.
That would be 370.
Well, you had to be 340 to go into Bahamut.
Oh, maybe then.
I'm probably gonna say 360.
Like I said, I'm betting 370.
Yeah. Job adjustment.
Yay!
Seems we got a few people who get stuff and things.
There's still people who are
Um,
butthurt that the dark adjustments are so few.
But they
Yeah.
get to plunge more often. And
more plunge.
More plunging. Got to plunge it.
Oh my god.
Don't
and
touch
yeah.
Mark. I hate you. Don't touch it. We're really good. I don't want the nerfs.
Don't touch me.
You're getting
Don't touch me.
enmity adjustments, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Lower DPS.
But I'm already bad. I don't need lower DPS.
You're gonna be just like Samurai, apparently,
Yeah.
though.
Because you have lower DPS.
The ninja, they didn't say shit. No one knows. It's a mystery. No
Yeah.
one knows, but
Well-
Ninja's getting touched inappropriately, apparently.
Don't touch me.
My theory on Ninja is I'll talk about it once we've got to the rest of them.
Okay.
Samurai, 5 actions adjusted, potency increased on combo skills.
I have no idea what that means.
Congratulations.
I don't play it.
It means,
Um,
you know, when you do a rotation,
What's a
just got more
rotation?
potency. It's when you press the buttons that light up.
When the lights sparkle, Klaus.
Oh, you touch the buttons when they proc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, for me, it happens randomly. I don't have a rotation. I just punch the buttons when they light up for whatever.
Well, your
reason.
rotation is arrow, 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 arrow. Oh,
It's
arrow.
pew, pew,
Ooh, arrow. Oh, triple
different
arrow.
pew.
Oh. Anyways, moving on. Black Mage.
dots.
Their teleport action is buffed. Animations and movement now faster. No mention of potency.
So they're going to be able to teleport. Back
gotta
and
go
forth much
fast.
faster. They
They gotta go
reduced.
fast.
Go fast.
You gotta go fast.
Speedy
And
Gonzalez.
that's what I think Ninja's getting, by the way. I think their teleport ability will be adjusted to make
You
them
think
teleport
so?
faster.
Because
Because Dark
trying to
Knight
make
is
everyone go
getting
fast.
because Dark Knight is getting their plunge there adjusted so that the animation is quicker, so they jump forward faster. Black Mage is getting a teleport buff, which means they move faster. So I'm guessing Ninja's getting the same treatment.
Everyone's got to go fast.
Everyone's got to go fast.
All right. Scholar, usability adjustments.
What?
Something to do with pet changes. I heard.
What?
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 I heard your fairy's getting buffed.
My fucking great.
Your fairy didn't skip leg day.
Is my fairy gonna move faster?
Gotta go fast, fairy.
She's gonna fly faster now? Great.
Go fast, fairy.
Fantastic. Go, Eos, go.
Oh no, yes, it's going so fast that the party can't keep up now.
Eos is gonna pull everything in the dungeon for you.
Yeah, Eos is the new tank. That's why they're doing that with Dark. Eos is taking over.
Get on my level, bro.
God damn it.
That's what Eos sounds like now.
Oh
my god.
Just picture a really buffed out Eos with like full muscles, like ripped body.
Protein.
Oh,
Beefcake!
Protein.
oh my god.
You've seen Chille, have you been watching Agritsuko?
Oh, I love that show so
Protein.
Protein. Protein. Oh god. Anyways,
Beefcake!
Protein.
protein. Astrologian is getting
Protein.
a thing. Guess what? They get to go. They get protein. They get to go faster too. We'll have cast speeds for damaging spell, increased light speed, and P reduction doubled. Aspected Helios will be buffed.
So 4.3 is the go faster patch.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta get fast.
Protein. Is that gonna be the name of the episode? Protein.
Oh, maybe.
Episode 69, protein.
Well, there's plenty of protein when that comes. Well, not really. Actually. It's good for the skin.
Protein.
No.
Protein. Sorry, folks.
Anyway, there's PvP updates.
Three protein crystals, says goes up in.
Yes.
Oh my god. The feast HUD gets adjusted, so yay again. They did that last time, didn't they? They always do that.
I did see
Everybody's
something.
telling us to stop.
Okay,
That's how
I know
bad it is.
everybody hates PvP. I did see something very cool though on the official Twitter. It sounds like there's going to be some regional tournaments, like for each of the different zones, like NA, EU, and JP, where you can be in a PvP tournament, and the winners are going to get to go to their respective fan fests and compete in PvP
Oh.
in the tournament
Cool.
there. So
Anyone good at PvP here?
yeah, you want to carry us so we can go to FanFest? I'm
rubbish
assuming
at
we're
PvPs,
right?
right?
Still gonna have to buy a ticket for to do it though. I'm assuming,
Huh.
and probably still, it's probably will be able to join in on that, but they're not gonna pay our way in. I'm sure.
But why not?
It would be
We're
amazing
good
if
at
they
PvP.
did. I mean, I would work on PvP to do that, but
Yeah. Crystal Tower training grounds. I've never even been in there. The map is revised.
they're gonna make it
Front-
so teams are going to be able to have their own little symbol, and that's going to show on the banners.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
They're trying to make it look more
Professional.
professional, esports style.
Blech.
They still want
I
to do
see.
that, so
I see what you're trying. But yeah, frontline daily campaign rotation. Yeah. That.
no, that's actually not bad. The fact that they're going to have something different within the frontline system, so we can, one day it's going to be Shatter, next day we're going to get Seal Rock, then we're going to get something else. Switch it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to see what happens, But I also did see that the end of season 7 is coming up here, so they'll be announcing the winners of that just after the patch drops.
Yeah, and we'll see people zooming around on their chairs.
And that cool mountain I wish I could get.
But we're bad.
That we'll never get.
We're bad at the PvPs because we don't have enough protein.
Yeah. ERP sports. See, I'm good at that. I'm good at that. Goes to be in the ERP sports. I'm good at that one.
Yeah, I could be good at that too. I mean, come on. Anyways, they're updating the glamour system.
Woo!
You can
Yeah.
now reclaim items that have been converted into glams, and you can use it to glamour your adventuring squadron directly from the glam dresser.
I just finally realized how to actually do that now.
Oh, well.
I haven't touched my adventurer squadron in months.
Oh, I still send them out every day. I do.
Really?
I do my adventures squad every day. I send them out on the 18-hour thing, and I do my 18-hour ventures for my my retainers as well. So
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
should
well.
do that because they're not max level, I think. So, but yeah. Performance action updates. It looks like you're getting a flute.
We're getting the flu?
Yes.
You're getting the flute.
Well, you wrote flu.
You know what? I was a little tired when I was writing this out.
No way.
Now I can start all my sentences.
And a harp. Wow,
Remember
that's
that
supposed to be
time-
harp. So yeah, now people can play a flute and I didn't I write that on there? Oh,
What's that?
I did down below. But yeah, bars get flutes to play now. There's more customization options for playing the instrument. The flute's going to cover an oboe, a piccolo, a clarinet, a flute, of course.
Wind
And pipe.
instruments.
Yep.
But where's my Gokus?
not there yet. Maybe when they add in the grand piano, the steel guitar, and the pizzicato. What the fuck is that?
It's when you pluck the violin.
You know,
It's plucky.
pizzicato. Teach me,
Paz-
Google,
Pazuzucato.
a pizzicato.
It gives you feathers.
Oh God, why? But yeah, they're gonna be adding in grand piano, steel guitar, and the pizzicato,
Pazuzus.
pizzucatos, pizzuzu, violin, plucking whatever later on.
Plucking
Not this
violins.
patch, but they're coming.
Now I can start sentences with remember that time at band camp
Oh my
while
God.
building my
My
flute.
name is PD.
Oh, why? Do they have apple pie in the game?
Yes, they do actually.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh, okay, now protein.
protein.
Okay, now for the truly important things to talk about. Housing update. They're adding they're adding in message book, basically little guest books that
Sign
people
my
can
guest
come-
book.
Yes,
Sign
sign
my
my
guest book.
It's 1990s websites all over again.
right,
Geocities.com.
right. There's going to be an outside version and an inside version.
Okay, I have a question. I'm
Yes.
raising my hand. I have a question. Can we
Yes.
have just one of them, or can we have an inside and an outside?
I think you can have one or the other. Or you
I
can have both.
actually think you can have both.
Are they linked?
You can have both because they showed both at the event, on the thing. So
Are they linked
Yeah.
or are they different?
I don't know. Maybe
I
some
don't
people
know.
don't want to actually go in your house, but are like on the outside, so they leave your message there. But the
I
people,
guess it's for people that lock the house and they want messages still. So
yeah,
Open your house.
open your damn house.
open your door so we can run in and steal your stuff. Like
Oh my
because we're
God.
the good guys.
Yeah.
Hero
Um,
tags.
The inside one just looks kind of like a little booklet on a little platform. The outside one actually is modeled after Paisa, so
Pazuzu?
that should be no, a Paisa, the space god.
I thought it was a doo-doo.
Squonk?
Don't know.
It's a Paisa.
it's a squonk?
I'm pretty sure it's a Paisa.
You're gonna sign our Lord and Savior Squonk?
Yes.
Can I have a Love Scorpion guest book?
Yes.
Yes.
But it looks like God damn it, Klaus.
Praise Love Scorpion.
Praise Lava Scorpion. It looks like another outside item is that they're gonna have like a picnic set that looks cute. It has a basket and a blanket that yeah.
Does it take you to hell?
Yes. No, but yeah.
It does if it's outside my house.
A new thing that I'm kind of looking forward to is they have kitchen countertop housing items, which
Ooh.
basically has like a little cutting board with fruits and veggies on it, then a stove in the middle of it, and then like open space to the right of the stove. It super cute. I want 1,000,000 of them.
That'll be nice for our house too, because I mean we've got that kitchen area, which would be really nice to
Yeah,
continue to decorate up.
yeah. It looked very, very cute. I don't know if it's viable or not, but please look forward to it.
Please look forward to it.
A new light that they're kind of looking into is the Zelia out in the Azim Steppes, the tents that they live in. they kind of modeled that into a light. Another one is for like a food item. They did like a Mughal, a Namazu dim sum bun steamer basket.
Gonna steam Mughal buns.
Yep, pretty
That
much.
looks lovely.
Yeah, it's really cute, and I'm looking forward to getting it. And then they briefly talked about the Make It Rain campaign coming this year, and the item that we are getting for that for housing is a Monster Toss game. So you can play Monster Toss in your home now.
I'm wondering if that means they're gonna make
Yes.
more of the mini games that we can put into the houses.
I bet you it's a trial run to add more.
What a year! Yay!
Well, I hope they
Yay.
add more items as well. Then more things in the gold
Oh,
saucer.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the snowboarding and the bicycles and the boxing game. And
Yes,
the little
the things we
Cooper
talked
Google
about in
game.
the last episode. So if
Yeah.
you missed that, go
Yeah,
check
you
out
can go
episode
check
68.
out episode 68.
Quit copying me, Chille.
But yeah, they talked about a few additional things after housing. They talked about a new duty roulette, normal raids coming in. So,
Oh, so you can do the storyline raids. Like, are they
Yeah.
going to have 3.0 and 4.0 available for those?
Yeah, the Alexander and Omega.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're not doing coil because there was no
No.
normal mode for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Also a new custom delivery client, Kurenai. She's the lady that unlocked Shishui for you guys.
Shishui?
Shishui.
Shuhi?
Someone in our chat said sushi tides.
Sushi tides.
The
Yes,
sushi
that's
tides.
exactly right. Cross-world link shells. I know I'm excited about this
We get
because
one, though.
yeah.
Get one.
For now.
Oh, now. Oh,
For
Rory
now.
pointed something
And
out.
hopefully
You forgot to mention the fish tanks.
The fish tank?
Oh, the fish tank.
Yes. We
Yeah,
get
we
more
can
fish
have more
tanks.
fish tanks.
And
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
yeah, we get
Yeah.
more fish tanks and we get larger
More fish
capacity in
tanks.
the fish tanks.
Ooh.
So
more fish tanks.
Like the large currently
can
holds
finally-
7. We can put 10 in there.
Wow, I can
Wow.
finally open my fish store that I've always wanted to.
Yes, Luna
Not
can have her
really,
own
but-
little pet aquarium.
Yeah.
Luna's fish.
It would be cool if you could like stack them too, like they do at the pet store.
I wish you could feed them as well.
There's
That-
ways to doing that.
I wish you could feed the fish in the fish tank. Then you can charge people to come in to feed your fish.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
make it a thing that you can react to it, and it looks
Yeah.
like that feeds them, and the fishes go to the food, like they did in
Aw.
The
That would be
Sims.
amazing.
That was a thing in The
That would
Sims,
be
wasn't
cute.
it?
Something like that, yeah. Kind of moving on. We already talked about the Bard stuff. New accessibility settings.
This was cool. I liked this.
This
Yeah,
is really good.
This is really good. They let you kind of adjust the color spectrum in game, icon gauges, and battle indicators. It reminds me a lot of the reshade program that a lot of people use in Final Fantasy to kind of brighten up. But
What they're
now
u-
it's in game.
Yep, what they're actually using it for though is for people who are colorblind. They can actually change
Yeah.
the colors of certain AOE's, of
Yeah.
your bars, everything. So it's more, so you can see them stand out from what the game designers set it to. So it's
Which
very
is
nice.
really
Yeah,
good because
that's
certain
really cool.
fights, AoEs are so hard to notice.
I mean, I
Like Shiva, I always had pain in the ass for that.
yeah, I mean, I could see people just using it because they want to make it more visible to them, or
Yeah.
just make it look a little different. But it's nice. This is one of the games that really opens up for people who have those types of issues, whether it's color blindness or other accessibility issues. They've always been very open and trying to help people get into the game. So it's nice that they're continuing to do that. I think that they've actually won awards for their accessibility options.
Yeah, that's really, really cool. They kind of went on to talk about FanFest dates and places to
Way!
confirm.
Yep.
So-
They confirmed Paris dates now, finally.
Yep.
Yeah.
So US November 15th through the 17th at the Real All Suite Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada for us. If we end up going, which I probably won't be, but
Sarah will be there. Chille will
yeah.
be there.
Yeah.
I might be there. Money depends.
Yeah, exactly. Klaus and Luna, probably not.
Yeah, not this year. Hopefully 3 years from now. Over in Paris, February 2nd through the 3rd, La Grande Halle de la Villette. Sarah, we're
French
punching
talk.
Francais talk. Anyways,
Sorry.
and then
You know us English and French. We're rivals.
yep. And then they talked about Japan, March 23rd through the 24th. Makuhari Messe Hall, 4-6, Tokyo, Japan.
No dates for sales of tickets yet.
Yep, nothing on that yet.
I'm guessing they'll announce at E3 maybe.
Probably
E3?
at E3. Speaking of which,
Actually, they'll probably, if they have a live letter there,
they do have a
They
live
do.
letter there.
then yes.
Yeah. So Tuesday, June 12th at 11 a.m. PDT. So,
I'll be at work watching it.
yep. They also
This
have
is my day
the
off.
battle challenge from the new Primal that's getting introduced this patch.
Gee, they give T-shirts everywhere but FanFest.
FanFest, right?
Man,
Still bitter about that. We're gonna be bitter about that for years.
Yeah, until we get to an event.
I'm
where
gonna
we
be
get
on my
T-shirts.
deathbed in like 60 years. I'm like, did you know that I went to America for FanFest and met Klaus and Luna, but
And I didn't
Square
get a
Enix didn't give me a
T-shirt.
free T-shirt. So
I paid £1,000 to go see those assholes.
all for a free T-shirt that I never got. And remember the time that I've still won that Baconator 60 years on, and I'm still after it. One day.
And scene.
Well, oh my god.
Also, the other thing that's going to be happening on the 11th, Square Enix is going to have a press conference, and they're going to announce all the things they're going to have at E3, plus kind of their lineup for the rest of the year. So they're going to announce a whole bunch of other games that they're going to be coming out with for the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So there might be some new Final Fantasy stuff that gets announced with that as well. So tune into that, and you'll find out what's going on in the Square Enix universe.
Well, if
Yeah.
the leaks information's true, we might get to hear about Dragon Quest Builders 2. Because a lot of E3 leaked on Walmart Canada.
Really?
Yeah,
Way to
Canada
go,
put a load
Walmart.
of game. Yeah, Canada Walmart put a load of prices up for games that hadn't been announced yet.
Huh.
They took them down not long after they put them up. So
God damn it, Canada.
yeah, so they kind of announced quite a few things beforehand.
Huh, but yeah, that's pretty much the live letter from this time around. So what are you guys looking forward to?
That mount,
What mount?
the Namazu.
Oh god. For me, I know it's a lot of the housing things. I'm always been into that, so Chille, how about you?
I'm after the mount because that looks amazing. But Heaven on High, really, that's what I'm most excited for.
So you're
I'm
going to
looking
be
forward to doing it.
bored until that comes out, huh?
Well, no, I still have to beat God Kefka before
Yeah.
then, so
And then you'll be working on
you.
Ultimate,
I'm not-
Ultima.
I don't think I'm even going to enter that. So no,
Really?
I'm good. Nah, that looks too scary even for me. It's got bigger boys.
But Chille, you're like the hardcore raider here. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh yeah, I'm so hardcore.
I'm a hardcore.
I'm the hardest of course.
He says as he falls over in the fetal position crying.
That's how I start all my raids.
Oh,
They're like, Chille, what's the mechanics? I'm like, okay, what you do is when you see the circle, you poo your pants, and then you run out the circle, and then you hope you don't die.
you hope you don't get clipped by the circle. No, you
There's
have to
reason-
kick and scream. That's like
That's
the biggest mechanic to do.
that's how you distract the boss so you don't die.
Yeah.
Klaus, haven't I taught you anything yet?
Apparently not. It's not rubbing off on me.
Apparently not.
You need to rub more, Chille.
Whoa. I know this is episode 69, but whoa, keep your Kubo nuts in your pants.
Can't help it.
Wait, I'm supposed to be wearing pants.
Right?
Yeah,
I didn't get that memo either.
Am I the only one wearing pants here?
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
Probably. I figured
Okay,
episode
moving
69,
on.
right?
Moving on.
All right, we're going to skip lore for this week.
We're gonna. Yeah,
Chille, did you think of anything?
No, I decided I won't bother because mine are always weird. And,
Okay. Luna, you're not alone. Vivi is wearing pants.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Vivi.
Invest in Kubo coin today, you'll never crash.
Your pants.
Oh, God.
So look forward to Sarah's lore segment on the next episode, hopefully. Provided he doesn't decide to go a cappella during a Maker's Fair again and when the CD player breaks and to try and keep everybody entertained. Because yes, that's what happened apparently.
Really?
Well, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean he had a good time except for the whole, breaking his voice thing.
I mean, it was worth it though by the sounds of things.
I wonder if he was walking on sunshine. Hey. Anyway, so look forward to
Maybe
that.
he was hitting me, baby, one more time.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Da, da, da.
Da, 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 da,
Anyway, emails and comments. Luna has something written here. Luna.
Oh my God, a comment. I'm scared.
Yep.
Is Luna going to comment on something?
On something, I guess it'd be, I guess it's technically a comment, but no, it's a very big announcement. I've been teasing it since yesterday. So I guess this is the moment of truth.
Drum roll.
Oh God. People have known that I've been streaming over on my Twitch channel, Luna_Vox, for a little while now. I've been working on getting that path to affiliate, and it finally happened. I got the email.
Oh well.
Friday. Yeah, I got the email Friday morning, and yeah, I'm now an affiliate on Twitch.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And I already have my emotes drawn up and they're pending right now. So we have some very cute, if you've ever been over on my Twitch channel, I just posted in the chat here to make it very easily if you guys want to go check it out. There's a cute little
Twitch.tv/LunaVox.
Luna_Vox.
Luna_Vox. But yeah, I use a little skull icon that's going to be one of the emotes, and then another one that, if you go look on my channel right now, is actually my icon that I use for Twitch, and then another one which in bright bold red letters says lewd. So if you guys are interested in that, if you want to become a subscriber, by all means come by whenever I'm streaming and yeah, make it happen. And I also just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting me and helping me reach this goal. I'm still astounded by the people who have helped out, supported me, shouted on Twitter, on Twitch with kind of what's it called, hosting me. And yeah, so here's to many, many more fun streams together.
Very glad to hear it. I told you, you just need to keep working at it, right?
Yep. I didn't doubt you for a second.
The tough one is going to be trying to get to that partner level.
Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about that right now.
You got to average 75 viewers for a month.
I'm not that entertaining.
I think we've gotten up to 5 average now.
Woo!
So we're working on it here, but but no, I'm very happy for you, Luna.
Thank you.
Sorry, did you get all that stuff set up and running so you can start getting subs now too?
Yep. Like I said, the emotes that I submitted are processing. So just gotta wait for them to get clarified, and yeah, should be good to go. One
thing you might want to do to help you grow your community as well, Luna, is there are some Twitch bots that are out there
Hmm.
that are designed to help small streamers get in front of a bigger audience.
Yep,
The-
I've looked into those.
skateboard.
Yep, electrical skateboard. That's one I've been trying to work with for a while to get more follows and things like that. We've probably gotten about 7 or 8 follows from that.
Nice.
Which is nice.
It helps. I mean, it helps with the viewer counts too, because I mean, you get to between 100 and 150 more viewers
Yeah.
every time that you get followed by them for 10 minutes. So, or posted. I've been trying to do it for the entire podcast here, but we haven't gotten lucky yet. So,
Yeah, I've tried it a few times for my streams and I've not got lucky with it.
let's see. I've been hosted probably 6 or 7 times, I suppose. So,
Yeah, you guys were hosted last time.
yep.
On
During when Remix was actually in the middle of her spiel, we were hosted.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy. It's nice to see those numbers go to 100 and something, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like 160,
I know.
maybe
it's
169.
nice.
Yeah. No, okay, I'll go home now.
Oh, all right. Well, congratulations, Luna. So make
Thank
sure
you.
if you're not following
Yeah,
her, go to twitch.tv/Luna_Vox and give her a follow.
And
And
she does some really good streams. I've watched a few of them.
Just a few of them. Only a few are good.
No, they're all good. I'm just saying I've watched a few.
And if you
but
have Twitch Prime and you haven't followed anybody with that yet, consider following either us here at Phoenix on Radio or Luna over at Luna_Vox with your free Twitch Prime sub. It helps out the streamers, and like I said, we get some of that back. It's just nice to have. So, and it's part of your Amazon Prime benefits. You get 1 free follow per month, or 1 free
Just
sub
remember
per
that-
month.
Just remember that it'll end at the end of the month. So
Yep,
if
it
you
doesn't
do
auto-renew.
If you do say do it to someone now, and then you think you're doing it for next month as well, you don't unless you renew it yourself.
Yep.
Correct. So make sure to keep on top of that. Go check out your favorite streamers every so often. Make sure that if you want to be subscribing to them, that you currently are still. So something to keep in mind. All right, guys. Well, it sounds like that's going to do it for this episode. If you like what you heard, please make sure to like, subscribe, or follow us here on iTunes, Stitcher, or Podbean, or whatever your preferred podcatcher is. And if possible, leave us a rating or review. It helps other people find our show and helps us to grow in that community. Like I said, we've been talking about that, with Luna getting her affiliates. Now we want to try and grow these communities. So like I said, those are some of the ways that you guys can help us to grow as well. And like I said, if you're really digging the show, you can consider subscribing here on Twitch, either at whatever level you want, or if you are a Twitch Prime member with your free Amazon Prime sub every month. So, or you can also support us out at patreon.com/PhoenixDownRadio. We have some amazing followers out there, like a Rory Fenrir. She supports us out on Patreon, as well as a few others. Any of the proceeds we get from that go to cover things like hosting costs and allow us to give away some cool items like the Mega Flare emote and stuff like that. It allows us to have a lot of fun with this and make it more engaging and having a good time with it. So, but any kind of support, whether it's emails, likes, retweets, or whatever, it's all greatly appreciated. We really love interacting with you guys. You're what makes this worthwhile. You're what entertaining you guys is what makes this fun. So if you want to get a hold of us, you can check out our website, phoenixdownradio.com. Our email is podcast@phoenixdownradio.com. If you want to hit us up on Twitter, we're at PHXDNRadio. And you can check us out on YouTube or Facebook by going to YouTube or Facebook.com/PhoenixDownRadio. Shout outs. Who's got some?
Well, big shout out to everyone who's listening and anyone who has helped me grow my Twitch channel in the past month or so. Big shout out to XIV Trivia earlier for helping me with the gathering of the information for the show note. Big shout out to, where's his name? Conk, CONUXIV over on Twitter for the information about where the armor came from for the new raid coming out. Big shout out to Klaus and Chille and Sarah, who can't be here with us tonight because he screamed out his throat, but thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I'm really glad to be back here with you guys.
We're glad you're back.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, if you want to find me on social media, I mean, you can find me here on Twitch at Luna_Vox. Definitely head over that way. Give me a follow. Maybe even subscribe if you're feeling generous. And if you want to follow me over on Twitter, I'm going to be posting pictures of the icons or the emotes that I made over on my Twitter. So Luna_Vox at Twitter. Other than that, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for me tonight.
Chille.
Do I have more than 15 seconds to show everyone
you have
out?
more than 15
Okay,
seconds.
good.
This is your podcast, you know.
I'd like to shout out to She Heals I Tank for having me letting me call up this week. A shout out to Maelstrom Radio as always. Again, go check them out for the wondrous Sabiku interview. I'd like to shout out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/PSU Live. I've been trying to stream more and to get more consistent about streaming. And a shout out to Luna and Klaus and Sarah. Thanks as always to have me on. And a shout out to everyone listening and watching on Twitch.
How can they catch you on the social medias?
You can catch me on social medias at Chille UK. And yeah, that's how you, or email me at ben.shabihol@psu.com. I'll be giving away a Angel or Deva costume this weekend. So I couldn't think of the question for tonight. So
Gotcha. No worries.
I know what this will be for next show. I'm going to do it now. If basically we want an answer for the next show, what's one of the features you're looking forward to most in the next patch?
You want them to email it to us? Do you want them to tweet it at us? How do you want it done?
Tweet, email, whatever way you can contact us. Email would be better because that way we can know.
Do it. So email podcast@phoenixradio.com with your answer to what you really want to see within patch 4.3.
Yep.
Like what you're looking forward to the most.
What you're looking forward to the most, and that's the whole patch, by the way. So you can count the Heaven on High and the Ultimate, and the Pasusus. And I'll give one of the people an angel outfit.
So we'll take all of those and we'll pick the one we like the best, or how will we do that? Random?
We'll do random.
Okay.
Because like could be a bit biased.
Yeah.
So or do it randoms.
So you've got 2 weeks, guys. If you're listening on the podcast, again, to repeat, podcast@phoenixradio.com is the email address. We will also accept... no, let's just do emails.
Yeah, just do emails. Yeah. And I'll probably be dropping some on my Twitter account over the next couple of weeks.
I'll be watching it so I can grab one. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Well, it's on my Twitter account. Anyone can get it.
It's true. At Chille UK.
Yeah, Chille UK. Because I said if I reach 1,100 followers, I'll do a big giveaway. I'm currently at 1,050, so...
Not far.
Yeah, not far.
All right, and I want to shout out my co-hosts, Luna and Chille, and Sarah. Hope your throat's feeling better, and I hope we can get you on the next show. Luna, we're so glad to have you back. We really have missed you. I'm glad that you're doing
I'm glad
better.
to be back. Thank you, guys.
And I'm so happy that you got your affiliate ship, so congratulations. Shout out to everybody who's listening live here at twitch.tv/PhoenixZone as well as on the podcast. We really do appreciate it. So continue to listen and keep going. Want to give a shout out to the crew over at PlayStation Universe for having me on their anime podcast, which we're going to be doing again, the new episode tomorrow.
Thank you again for being on. It's always nice to have you on the show.
It's a lot of fun to do something other than Final Fantasy. Two of the things that I really enjoy, Final Fantasy and anime. And I have podcasts on both now. And I don't have to be the one that's putting the anime one together. So it's nice just being a host, not a, the person in charge of it. But thank you, everybody. If you want to follow me, you can catch me at phxdn_Klaus on Twitter. That's Klaus with 2 S's. And guys, we are getting close to 500 followers here on Twitch. So we'll have to think of something to do when we hit that 500 follower mark. So,
damn.
They were at 470 or 471, something like that. So it's very close. Very, very, very close. 470 according to the latest stream stuff. All right, guys. So for my co-host Lunavox, for Sarah Timono, who couldn't be with us today, and for Chille, I am Klaus Nightbringer, wishing everybody a wonderful evening. Take care.
Phoenix Down Radio is a production of PhoenixDownRadio.com and Illusion Productions. Final Fantasy XIV and Eorzea are trademarks of Square Enix. In-game content for Phoenix Down Radio is a copyright of Square Enix. Opening music for Phoenix Down Radio is provided by Guilty Gear Rock You. Check out the Metal Chocobo theme cover and many other music videos at youtube.com/Guilty Gear Rock You. Closing music for this episode is provided by Guitar Wanker 90. Please check out their full version of Matoya's Cave and other rock video game covers at youtube.com/Guitar Wanker 90. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of Phoenix Down Radio and its hosts and do not reflect the views of Square Enix.